Today, we're summoning for someone that has not played the game in 5 years. He came back for the Jujutsu Kaisen collab, and he is very excited to potentially summon Jujutsu Kaisen units, which he will get none of, because this is Summoner's War Skyrim. So let's get it started. He mentioned that he, hold on, let me actually read everything here. He's got 23 Jujutsu Kaisen scrolls, Legendary Tribute, Legendary Fire, couple legendaries, some LDs. Over 30, I mean, I hope he gets some good stuff from the LDs. 832 mysticals. We should get Jujutsu Kaisen. I mean, I feel like we're going to, but I also feel like we're going to be somehow disappointed because we always get disappointed. But it says YDCB on his island art because YDBC. Say it's only been 10 years, guys. I forgot. YDCB summoned for me last time, if you're curious why the name is on there. After we get you an LD5, you gotta change it. I'm just kidding. I got nothing against YDCB, actually. Every so often I pop in, I watch a couple of his videos. But I just don't have time to read. I don't have time to watch YouTube anymore. But yeah. All of his videos nowadays are sponsored anyway. Although, well, no, I don't really do. All of my videos are not sponsored. It feels like I did like 3 sponsorships in the past couple months. And I'm like, wow, all my videos are sponsored too. I'm like, no. But yeah, I feel like he's... Well, I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a bit, but it feels like he might be kind of burned out. I'm trying to skirt around it. I think he's burned out. I feel like he was burned out a while ago. But then again, I've been burned out for a while too. So there's something that happens to us after we continue to grow older and still play games on our phones. It's like, man, I kind of want to do something else with my life. And then you're like, I gotta keep playing phone games. So, yeah. Now I feel guilty for not watching his stuff. I'm gonna go watch a YDCB video tonight. I'll do that to I don't know. I was gonna say pay my respects. Like he's not dead. What do I have to pay respects for? I'm gonna watch it because it's probably funny. So, I'm an old gamer who pretty much quit because no LD Nat 5 and said F this. That seems like a good enough reason to quit. I mean, of many reasons. Also, life is short. We only get one. You can't spend the entire life playing phone games. I would log in time, get some LD scrolls. Nothing till this day. Hopefully you can break that cycle. Now we're definitely not going to get one. Made a Dragon Ball 12 team. If I do decide to take this game seriously, what would you recommend I should work on grinding next? Fire Ninetail Fox. What to work on grinding? This so much. I don't know. You know what? Actually, I can recommend something. I feel like this is good to split up your time. Is whatever it says here, clear Giant's Keep 10 times, clear the Wind Beast. Farm that. If you're gonna really start taking it seriously, he's not going to. But for those of you that might want to take it seriously, I think this is a good way to split up your time and not just like focus on one area and not focus on the others. Is just farm all day, whatever it says here. This way you're not like over farming one and not really paying attention to another. Because sometimes you farm one way more than the others and you don't realize how much you're farming one more than the others, and then like you wind up not having like, because it for a while I was not like, this is years ago, it was like 6-7 years ago, something like that, I would farm. I was guilty of like farming giants and dragons, but not really paying too much attention to necro. Like I would farm it and I'm like, I'm farming it. And then like, I really wasn't farming it as much as I should have been. So, hey, first Jujutsu Kaisen unit. That's a decent one too. That's not, oh, he got that before. Sneaky mother. He already has Jujutsu Kaisen units. Sneaky, sneaky. Didn't he say something else? Oh, please get me at least one Gojo. If I want someone, it's him. Any of them. You have no Gojos? You got the other ones. He's like, yes, because I couldn't stop myself. Well, I suppose he didn't say he wanted any Jujutsu Kaisen units. He just said, because we did a summon for another one that said they wanted any. And for whatever reason, I'm thinking of that one still. Any Gojo. Gojos are pretty good, though. I feel like Gojos are actually the best. Yeah, I feel like these are the most solid ones of the collab. They're all Nat 5s. I was like, you didn't even get the 4-star one? There aren't any 4-star ones. LD5 Gojo. Could you imagine if he actually got an LD5 Gojo? He stopped playing the game because no LD5, and then what if he gets an LD5 Gojo? Oh, is this new or dupe? At least we're getting Nat 5s. It's a dupe. At least we're getting stuff, though. Magic Archers. I used to really like Magic Archers back in the beginning. Ardella was... Oh my god, we're getting a lot of Nat 5s. Wow. It's a dupe. No, it's actually you. Okay. Very nice. Wow, we are getting a lot of Nat 5s. It's also new. If you stop playing for 5 years, how do you have so many monsters that you just keep getting dupes? Something feels off. He's like, you found me out. I was sneakily playing. I would go to sleep and my subconscious would take over and play Summoner's War. That sounds actually pretty reasonable. That would probably happen. We are addicted. It hurts when I'm not playing the game. Yeah, for a while there, I was uncomfortable not playing. But that's what they're that's what all these mobile game developers are going for. Is like they want you to feel discomfort when you're not playing. It's an addiction mechanic. It's like the same thing social media companies do. It's like we want people to feel uncomfortable to not have our app open. Period. End of story. We gotta break this addiction cycle, guys. It's getting a little wild. I mean, some people already broke it, at least with the game. But I think society needs to break this addiction cycle to all of these really addictive, intentionally addictive things on their phones anyway. Like, can we really blame ourselves for being sucked into our phone all the time when there's companies that are spending millions and millions and billions of, actually billions of dollars, to make sure we are as addicted as possible? Like, the odds are stacked against us. We gotta fight for our lives. We gotta fight for our sanity. Like, we really have to fight for our sanity. I should have stopped doing this if I really felt that passionately about this. But yeah, the older I get and the more I think about it, the more I'm like, we have some problems. Not Summoner's War players. I'm just speaking of society addicted to phones in general. So I'm sure myself especially, because I can easily get addicted to literally anything at all. So, you put a ham sandwich in front of me, I'm like, I'm addicted immediately. I don't even like ham, but I'm addicted to the ham sandwich. I got some problems, guys. No surprise. At least we're getting monsters. So who? I'm not going to feed the Jujutsu Kaisen one because I'm not going to. Let's see if we get something new. Because the limited edition one, I don't know if he wants it. I'll let him feed it. I'm sure it's not the last time he's going to summon. He's like, no, I'm going to leave if I don't get an LD5. I really feel like there might be some kind of LD something end of the year. And I feel like if Comtois is smart, they're gonna do come January, they're gonna, oh my god. Well, I'll feed that though. Because of course. Infinite cycle of feeding. I really hate feeding so many Nat 5s though. He wanted me to get LDs, to feed them and get LDs, but I conveniently didn't read that part of the sentence. Conveniently. Wind Ninja. I think Wind Ninja is possibly a slightly underrated unit. No one really talks about him. No one really uses him. There was someone that... there's a G3 player that would bring out a sneaky, super fast, swift Wind Ninja. It has the 30% speed lead, and he also does damage based on... I believe he does damage based on... No, he does with skill 2, definitely. Do all of them scale with speed? I don't think they all scale with speed. Yeah, this is speed, this is speed, this is... Oh, everything scales on speed. He's got the speed lead, and he's got 107 base speed. But yeah, there was someone that... between that and additional damage, it was like a sneaky counter pick to people that were trying to cleave. And they weren't expecting the Orochi to be on Swift, and he would just come in and he would nuke whatever their damage dealer was before he even got a chance to move. It was very clever. And I like clever strategies. So. Too bad we can't use like our best sets on more than one unit. Like most people cannot really afford to spread out their runes so thin. They can only really afford to have like 20 units ruined well. Well, I shouldn't say that. Most people probably can't even afford to have 1 unit ruined well, let alone 20. Most people that play RTA competitively, or semi-competitive, casually, whatever. Most people that play RTA in any form really can't afford to have more than 20 units ruined that they can use without sacrificing quality. Both new. This one gets more hype lately. I feel like this is a great unit, though. We're going to go with this one. We're going to go with that one, just in case you want to build some crazy team that you saw on the internet. But He didn't give me a list of what he wants in any specific order. I don't think he's just said Gojo, which we're not going to get, because screw you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Fire Gargoyle is new. Was that not a Hall of Heroes? I was going to say Secret. I always want to say Secret Dungeon. Two ways. I'm like, Secret Dungeon. Hall of Heroes. I'm like, Secret Dungeon. Everything is a secret dungeon. It's a secret until they tell everyone about it. There you go. Hall of Heroes is a dungeon. Just saying. And it's a secret until they tell people. I don't want this. Screw you, huge. Oh my god, it's a dupe too. Everything is a dupe. You can't get a Gojo, but we'll get you dupe UGs. Because of course. Although we're getting a decent amount of 5 stars. Nice. One of the best 4 stars in the entire game. Wind Choco Knight. First and second skill is not too exciting, but third skill and the speed lead definitely make up for it. It's not even the best boost or the best speed lead or the best base speed. It's just that he does that and he's one unit. He takes up one spot in the team. Numbers wise, can't really complain too much. I just wish we were getting Gojos instead of the dupe Jujutsu Kaisen units. New or dupe? Brand new, very nice. Yeah, I'm sure he's not gonna be that bummed out about it. He's getting some new stuff, but he did want the Gojo. Is he gonna actually build it, or is he just gonna have it? He's like, no, I have it. That's all that matters. I like JJK. I have it. I don't know where you guys get your money. That sounds like a douche thing to say, but really, I'm like, people that don't play the game and then they come down like, I'm gonna summon. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna summon, and I don't know. There's just. I should judge myself for that as well, because I've spent thousands of dollars on Summoner's War also, but I feel like it was for an investment. I'm just calling it an investment. It was for content. It was for YouTube, and then tax deductible. So, but still, I'm like, man, I would rather have candy. Don't judge me. I'm allowed to judge everyone else, just don't judge me. I'm very sensitive. I can't take it. I cannot take any criticism. Don't judge the fact that guys, I have a problem. I am addicted to literally everything that I touch. So I try to not touch things. But I did touch candy and I'm addicted to that. Jokes aside, if my wife is watching this right now, she's like, yup, he is addicted to candy. That's why I don't buy it, because I will just eat every time I go into the kitchen. I'll be like, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Basically James Woods. All right, Water Scimitar Boy. Water Desert Warrior. That was my nickname in high school. Scimitar Boy. It wasn't. My nickname was the one on the one that everyone knows me by. That was it. Not really sure why. So wild. So wild to just pick a random. I was drunk when I put that in, when I made Summoners. I didn't think that I was going to actually spend 10 years doing videos on it. 5,000 videos. What am I doing? What am I doing? Pick some random name. I'm like, yeah, this used to be my gamer tag. Let's put Jew Bagel in there. 10 years later, I'm like, man, I wish I did not use that one. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Do I ever? Possessed amount. Wow. I'm a heathen for putting Scopel in there. I just want to finish that last LD. Oh. Well, I got you an LD Jujutsu. Oh my god, he already had it as a dupe. Well, there we go, guys. Just failing on every level. Can't even get him new LDs. LD Lightning. Brand new unit, but it's also a dupe somehow. How many summons did you do before I even got on the account is the question. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Okay. New? LD Gojo. Let's go. Oh my god. Well, maybe the game just wants to get... He's like, I did one LD summon. They just gave me that immediately. Okay. LD4. Dark Steel Commander. There we go. At least we're getting stuff. At least we're getting LD Lightning. They're newish units. Well, some of them are new units, but they're not new, but not new. It's going to be another light Yuji. Yep, of course, of course, of course. Why do they want to give you so many? I don't know. That is wild. Maybe we don't use a Can we get another one? Just one more. Just Come to Us likes to troll people. One more Come to Us. One more. Just to piss everybody off. They'll do it too. They won't do it, is what I was gonna say. Not at all. 23 over there, jeez. Waiting for that balance patch to make the Asuras good. I mean, some of them are usable. Dark one is good, for sure. Dark one can be very frustrating sometimes. I was really hoping for a Gojo. We still have 23 of the Jujutsu Kaisen scrolls. How many did we get? See, also they had 16. They summoned a lot of scrolls. Don't tell me they didn't. Don't tell me they didn't. Yeah, look at this. 16 of these. Jeez. That's a lot. Yeah, they were definitely trying to get the new units. That's why they want the Gojo so bad. They're like, I summoned so many scrolls and didn't get him. Not bad. Light Magic Knight. Can we get one Gojo? The answer is no, but we're going to pretend the answer is yes. One Gojo game. One. Just one. Doesn't matter. Any one. Any of them. Like, nah. Not even close. It's not. We're not even going to almost get it. Thanks. Thanks so much. So sweet. Oh! Here we go! Oh, he's giving the thumbs up too. Very nice, very nice. So he did eventually get the thing that he wanted. Very nice. Oh, we got a Dark Nobara, which he already had because of course he did. I don't want to know how much he summoned. Hey, there we go. Is this probably a dude? No, it's new. Okay. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Counter's like, yeah, they spent enough money. Oh, we got a second Gojo. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that for sure. LD Gojo? Nah, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. 13 scrolls left. But what if it did? What if it did? I'm glad we got 2 Gojos. He's going to be happy enough with those. He's watching in the future. He's like, no, I'm not. Get me an LD5. I am not just happy with the Gojos. Get me LD5 now. That was one of multiple different things I wanted from you. Next is LD5. It's not just one thing and that's it. I have an army of 75 Megumis. I'm gonna call him Megumi. Of course. Yeah, light one. Is this new? No, it is not. That's why he wanted to go. He must have been so frustrated. He's like, I bought all the packs I could find. Which is, oh my god, he's got like 3 of them now. At least, maybe more. I don't know. Yeah, we know it's a dupe, and we knew that was coming. What is this? Another Dark Bar, of course. All right, guys. I think that's it, right? Yeah, thanks for the trolls come to us. They're like, you're welcome. But we did get the Gojo. Yes, we did get the Gojo. And that's really not all that matters, but that's at least the one that they wanted the most. It's one of the ones they wanted the most. Anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys getting some good summons today. Summons in general lately. I will see you as always in the next one.